You ever wonder what a company's website is really trying to tell you, in just the first few seconds? Well, today, we're going to deconstruct LiveGood.com. We're going to see the story it builds from the very first click. And let me tell you, what you find right away is probably not what you'd expect.
Okay, so you type in the address, you land on the site. What's the very first thing it asks you to do? It's not shop now, it's not check out our new products. And that first super simple interaction, that's the key to understanding this company's entire playbook. And boom, there it is. This is the first thing you see. Before you can even look at a single product, you're told, hey, you were referred by this specific person. Right away, the website is framing your visit not as a simple shopping trip, but as a connection to another individual. So right there, that's our first big clue about how all of this works. It's all about the referrer. Before it's an online store, this website is a referral network, and it wants you to know that from the absolute get-go. I mean, think about almost any other online store you go to. You show up, you browse, maybe you shop, right? But here, the very first thing you have to do is get past this little gate. You have to confirm who sent you. It's a required step just to get in the door. And look at this. They really double down on it. The site makes it crystal clear. This choice is permanent. Your link to this person, it's locked in forever. That tells you everything you need to know. This referrer isn't just some friendly guide. They're a permanent structural part of your relationship with LiveGood. So what's the official term for this person? They're called a referring affiliate. And according to the site itself, their whole job is to be your helper, your guide, your main point of contact. Notice how they frame it entirely as a benefit for you, like it's a feature designed just to give you a seamless experience. All right, so we've made it past the referrer gate. We're in. Now what? What does the company actually promise you? This is where we get to the core pitch of LiveGood, and it's a classic. Identify a problem, then offer the perfect solution.
You know, every great sales pitch starts by pointing out a problem. And boy, does LiveGood start with a big one. They hit you with this massive number right out of the gate, 92%. They claim that 92% of Americans are deficient in vitamins. So right away, the stage is set. There's a huge problem out there. And hey, statistically, you're probably part of it.
And right on cue, here comes their solution. They position themselves as being on this grand mission to help people by providing the most advanced nutritional supplements. It's a textbook problem-solution framework. And you know what? It's really effective. And they boiled this entire promise down to two super simple, really powerful ideas. On one hand, you have this huge quality claim, highest quality ingredients on the planet. And on the other hand, you have this unbelievable price claim, less than half the price. This is their whole pitch in a nutshell, getting the absolute best for a total bargain. So, with a promise that strong, what are they actually selling? Let's take a look inside the product catalog, which, as you'll see, covers everything from vitamins all the way to t-shirts. The first thing you notice is just the sheer scale of it all. I mean, we are not talking about a couple of niche products here. The catalog is enormous, and it's clearly designed to cover pretty much every corner of the wellness market you can think of. The categories themselves tell such a fascinating story. You've got the stuff you'd expect, right? Weight management, immune support, sure. Then it gets a little more specialized. Pet health, okay. Hormone health. And then swag. That one word right there tells you they're not just selling supplements, they're trying to build a whole lifestyle brand. I mean, this range is kind of wild. Think about it for a second. In one single cart, you could buy organic supplements for your own health, some CBD oil for your pet, and a branded hoodie to wear around. They're not just selling individual products. They're selling an entire identity. So the strategy here starts to seem pretty clear, doesn't it? They want to be the one-stop shop, the central hub for a complete wellness lifestyle. LiveGood isn't just trying to be a store. It's aiming to be a core part of its customers' lives. But after you understand the whole refer thing, and after you see all the products, there's one last piece of the puzzle sitting right there on the page. And honestly, it's the piece that raises the biggest question of them all. This is the membership question. So if you just glance up at the main navigation bar, you see all the usual suspects. Home, products, our mission. But then your eye snags on something else, something tucked right in there with all the standard links.
Become a member. See, that's not a passive link like About Us. It's an action. It's a command. And that immediately tells you that being a regular customer might not be the whole story here. There's some other level of involvement they're pushing you towards. And here's the absolute kicker. At the very bottom of the page, the website asks the exact question that has probably been bouncing around in your head this whole time you've been clicking around. How does it work?
It asks the question and then nothing. Silence. It provides no answer whatsoever on this page. The entire landing page feels like it was intentionally designed to build up this one single question in your mind and then just leave you hanging. It's a masterclass in creating a curiosity gap. So that's the picture we get from just the first click. You've got a company with a massive product catalog and this incredible price promise. But its entire foundation isn't a shopping cart. It's a permanent link to another person and this totally unexplained idea of membership. It leaves you with one really unavoidable question. When a company's front door isn't a Shop Now button, but a Who Sent You question, what kind of business are you really walking into?